Welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria and I'm gonna talk today about one of the best nude palettes ever. Maybe the best palette in the world. It seems to me like it is the best. Just check this beauty. Makeup by Mario. It's called Ethereal Eyes, the original eyeshadow palette. Look at this gorgeous color story. It's just so perfect. Perfect for everyday looks, for the evening looks, for the wedding. I would say it's perfect too, because it has everything for a beautiful wedding nude look. It's perfect for every kind of occasion. If you like nude makeup looks, you must have this palette. I did this makeup look with this palette just now. I will show you soon how I did step by step this makeup look. I will tell you how it performs. I will show you how it blends. You will see if I had any problem with blending. I'm gonna do swatches quickly, apply all these shades on my hand, and then you will see how I created this makeup look. So starting from the first upper shade in the first row. Yeah, you can barely see it. Gonna take this shade now, and this one you can see already. Gorgeous shade. I didn't use this shade for this look today. I will show you which shades I used, but this looks gorgeous. Now taking this shade, yeah, you can see it's a warm, definitely warm tone. This first sparkle in the second row. Beautiful wet looking sparkle. Didn't use this shade today. Yeah, it's very shiny. On the finger I think you can see better. Now I'm gonna take this middle shimmer in the second row, and that's how this one looks. Another gorgeous, beautiful, shiny sparkle. Okay, difficult to show on the hand. You can see it on the finger better, definitely. The last sparkle in the second row, this one, that's how it looks. Very beautiful golden sparkle. I used this one today. This one I didn't use today, but looks gorgeous. Yeah, it's right here. I doubt you can see, but on the finger you surely can see. I'm starting from this shade now, third row. Cool toned shimmer. Didn't use it today, but looks good too. Yeah. Better look on my fingers. So I will do this last shimmer now. This one I used today for my look for the outer corner. So yeah, here is this shimmer, how it looks on the hand. You can barely see any shine, of course, but on the finger it looks good. That's all the five shimmers on my hand right now. Shade in the third row. Such a beautiful matte shade. Right here. Beautiful color. I used it today for my look. Amazing matte. Next I'm gonna swatch this pinkish nude. Beautiful pinkish nude. Oh, okay, that's how this pinkish nude hand. Gorgeous, gorgeous matte shade. I'm gonna take this darker matte shade. That's how the swatch looks. There is some pigmentation. Nice, darker brown matte shade, beautiful. The last shade of this palette, the darkest one, the darkest matte shade, and let's check it. Oh yeah. Definitely the darkest one. Very cool. Wow. Okay, that's how this darkest shade looks like. Amazing. Beautiful dark matte. I'm officially done with swatching. That's how all the shades look. Sadly enough, you can't really see the shine of the sparkles on my hand because my setup sucks here. But you can see the mattes are performing beautifully. Mattes are really gorgeous. But you saw all the sparkles on my fingers, so you saw how shiny they were on my fingers, and mattes are just amazing. Amazing. Gorgeous color story. So yeah, let's go and check how these shades perform on the eyes, how easy to blend them or not easy, we will see in this video. I will show you how I created this makeup look step by step with this beautiful palette. Let's check it. But before we check it, please subscribe to my channel and stay with me. Okay, let's see how I did this makeup look. So I did my complexion already because it's not something that I want to record today. Today we are reviewing only a palette, but I can quickly show you what I used for my complexion. Of course, first of all, I did my skincare routine. Prepared skin with skincare. Then I used Benefit Pore Fessional primer. It's not my favorite primer at the moment. It is a good one, but I tried better ones already, but I just want to finish it because it's quite old. I bought it like few years ago, so I'm trying to use it already and be done with it. It's not bad primer. It's good when you have visible pores. It really blurs pores and softens the skin. Next, I used foundations. Charlotte Tilbury foundations, beautiful skin. First and second number, neutral first and neutral second number. Not my favorite foundations either, but I'm just trying actively to finish these foundations. They're maybe not bad for someone who has dry skin, but my skin is oily, combo oily skin, so it gets a bit greasy on my face. Not my favorite product, but I want to finish it, so I'm using it today. Next, I used setting powder. This is Bright of Frankenstein setting powder from Melt. Good one, love it. Next, I used all over face powder, also from Melt. It's Glazed Skin Sheer Finishing Powder in a fair tone. Very good one. I really love this powder. As you can see, it's already having some pan. Pan is panning. It gives nice glowy finish to the skin, so love it and recommend it. Next, I used concealer. I used ELF. This one, fair beige shade. ELF concealer. Really love this one. Actually, I have no problem with this concealer at all. Using it for like a year already. My friend suggested me to try it. Lenka, hello. Yeah, she said that this is a great concealer, so I decided to try and I really love it. Very good one. Contouring stack from Melt, also Melt. As you can tell, my Melt is one of my favorite brands. Yeah, not lying. Love Melt. So this is a contour powder sculpt stack. So why I love this Melt sculpt stack? Because it comes in 4 shades. 2 of them are cool toned and 2 of them are warm toned. So dark cool tone, light cool toned, dark warm, light warm. So great stack. Next I used blush. I used Dior in the shade Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in shade 004 Coral. That's how this blush looks. Really love it. Nice blush. Next I used highlighter palette from MAC. I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago, but it's still one of my favorites. It's extra dimension skin finish palette. It has three different shades here. As you can see, purple is my favorite, and today I was using this middle beige shade of highlighter. Love this one, still one of my favorite. And I used highlighter from Melt. Of course, Melt. Again, Melt. Stargazer highlighter. Stargazer is it's a name of the shade. So that's how this highlighter looks. Love this one. Yeah, Melt. Did my eyelashes with Catrice Pure False Lash. Usually I don't do lashes before makeup, but today I decided to do so I don't look like a complete alien. Brows. For brows I used 4 products of Catrice, 3 different brow pencils and brow styling gel from Catrice, which works great actually. I like it, really fixes my brows in the right place. For the lips I used Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, Note to Talk. I suppose it's a limited edition. It comes with a heart on the lid, top of the lid, very cute. And for the setting spray I used ELF Dewy Coconut Satin Mist, which is great. Very little left already. I'm using it often. Really fixes makeup good and feels very good to skin, doesn't dry skin. I think it's even actually moisturizing skin, at least it feels like it to me. So yeah, I like this Coconut ELF setting spray. And now let's do makeup with this palette, and let's see how it's gonna perform. I usually always start my makeup, my eyeshadow makeup with lighter shades, and then slowly I go to the darker shade. So I will start with this lightest shade, and I will use my Melt brush, I blend 818. Already this eye looks better. I don't know if you can see, but this the most pinkish shade in the palette. I want to use it next, and I will use again Melt brush, transition brush 87. So yeah, I sent my boyfriend to the balcony so he doesn't sit here behind my back, and he's suffering there, guys. Because we have pretty hot weather today, so it's very sunny on the balcony. I came to him before recording and I asked, how are you? He said, oh my god, I am having war here. War with the sun. I will try not to take long with my makeup so he doesn't burn there to the ashes on the sun. And damn, it's so pretty. It's already like done, you know. Add some eyeliner, lashes, and already good. Next, I think I will go for this shade. And I will use Real Technique brush. Doesn't have any number, just Essential Crease brush it's called. I don't know what I'm doing, some kind of smoky eye, I suppose. It's always a mystery what I'm doing. It really blends so easily. Yeah. Next, I'm gonna try this, the darkest shade in the palette. I'm gonna pack the darker shade with Real Technique brush, shading brush. Yeah, not super pigmented, but super easy to work with. Okay, now I want to try to use this shade. I will add it somewhere in this area to kind of like clean up the look. So I will take a melt brush, transition 87. I will take this small brush from Refer 13. I will start with this lightest shade again. I will place it in the inner corner, right here. Now I will apply this pinkish shade again. I will use the same brush still. Now I will take the darker shade and I will use Real Technique brush, smudge brush. Taking this shade now and will apply it here. Kind of connect these two parts. Now I'm gonna go for the darkest shade, this one, with the same brush still. This is very important step, by the way, to take the darkest shade, which you was using here in the upper outer corner, and use it like to mute lower and upper outer corners, like mute them together. Then you will get this like complete look. I think we're done with blending matte shades. Now I want to do sparkles. I will use Fenty eye primer. I'm applying just tiny bit of this Fenty primer, just tiny bit, and I will smudge it with my finger. Now I'm gonna take a Refer brush 02. It's a dense brush, dense and flat, and I'm always taking my setting spray and spray my shimmer brush with it to make sure that it picks a good amount of sparkle. And I think I will use this sparkle, middle one in the second row. Oh, it shines so good. Do you see? Oh damn, the shine is there. Definitely. So I always start applying in the center of the lid sparkle, and then I'm very slightly like spread it a little bit all over. I just love to have tiny little sparkles even over the top of matte eyeshadow. Just spread it a little bit like this. Okay, now I want to take this darker shimmer and I will apply it here, closer to the outer corner, right here, and kind of mute it together with lighter shimmer and dark matte eyeshadow. Also spreading it over the top of dark eyeshadow. I want to take this shade with Refer brush 13. I want to add a little bit of depth on my under eye. Then I take my fluffy brush from Melt and taking the lightest shade of this palette, this lightest shade, and I'm gonna kind of like clean my under eye with this lightest shade, like do like this, kind of a clean. Also with the same shade, I will clean a little bit here. Yeah, I want to add a little bit of this shadow, this brush, same brush that I was using under eye, to fill a little bit of this area. Also, I will take my flat Real Technique brush and take the darkest shade, reapply the shade and make the outer corner a little bit more intense. Now I'm taking again this eyeshadow with a melt transition 87 brush, going back with this eyeshadow here, right here, just a little touch up. Okay, now I think I'm finally satisfied with reapplying all of the shades. Cacao shade, sleek waterline eye pencil from Melt. Let's apply it in the waterline. Oh yeah, I'm adding it a little bit here in the corner. Outer corner for the darker depths. Oh yeah, much better now, for sure. So this is the finished look with eyeshadows, but it's not finished completely because I'm gonna add some black eyeliner still, will reapply mascara, and will put on false fake lashes. So that's how my eyeshadow looks by itself. And now I'm gonna add a liquid liner from Anastasia Beverly Hills in black color. So I'm like doing shape first, like this and like this, and then I'm feeling what is left in between. Okay, done with the inner corners, seems like. Behind the scenes, I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara. It's not so exciting process, so now I'm gonna add some false lashes. I will do it behind the scene. I will be back in a second. I finished my eye look with the false lashes. These lashes are from brand Essence. Budget brand, you can find it in any drugstore. Essence. What the fake it's called. Dramatic volume. Glue is included. It comes with such a tiny little glue in this pack. Very cool little set. Love these lashes. I did a little bit retouch of my lips. Added more of this Charlotte Tilbury Naughty Talk lipstick on my lips, and there is the final look. My final look today. I am ready to go out and glow outside with my nude, kinda dark look. Turned out to be a dark nude, smoky nude. beautiful. I love it actually. I'm very happy with this look, how it turned out. Makeup by Mario palette. Let's open and see this beauty again. So that's how this palette looks on my face, on my eyes. I think it's gorgeous. Looks very beautiful. Yeah, as I was telling you in the process, these eyeshadows are not very pigmented. As indie brands, of course, they're not very pigmented. They perform more like a luxe brand, which is it. It's a luxe high-end brand, makeup by Mario, and they perform beautifully. If pigmentation is not enough for you, you can always reapply and add more and build it and get this intense look, which I did. So no problem with the pigmentation. Blends easily, blends itself. You saw how I didn't have any problem at all. It just blended so beautifully and softly, literally blended itself. So yeah, I'm very happy with this palette. It's perfect nude palette for everyday looks, for the evenings. For this is definitely evening look, because that's what is actually outside now. But you can make it lighter, of course. You just use lighter shades without this darker, and you will get your day look too. So yeah, it's just such a perfect. There's everything what you need: cool tones, warm tones, light tones, dark tones, everything. So and it's not a giant palette either. It's a so small, compact, and you have everything you need for the nude makeup look. Just such a beauty, such a perfect palette. Definitely recommend you this palette, makeup by Mario. Ethereal Eyes, the original. Just remember, not just Ethereal Eyes, but original. The original, because there is another Ethereal Eyes. It's a little bit different. This is the original Ethereal Eyes palette. You can see for yourself. I don't need even to talk much. You see how beautiful it performs on the eyes. What a great look I got from this palette. So I definitely recommend. Do I think that this is the best palette? Probably. I don't know. I didn't try all of the nude palettes, but from what I tried right now, this is the best nude palette for me. It definitely is perfect for the everyday looks. Makeup by Mario, Ethereal Eyes, the original palette. This is it, guys. That's all for today. I'm so happy you was here with me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I really wish you a great day. Please subscribe if you didn't yet. Leave me a like, give me a comment, tell me what you think about my look today, if you like it. What do you think about this palette too? Let me know everything in the comments, and yeah, I see you soon again.